Hey, welcome to the Mortgage Minute. This week we want to talk about a couple things, just two quick things. First of all, obviously we know that the BC government came up with their budget and there's going to be a lot of conversation around it. How's that going to impact Vancouver housing? Watch for confusing headlines. Here's a headline that says Vancouver housing sales fall 9%. Now that doesn't mean house prices fell 9%, the sales activity. But here's the thing, if you go across the board and talk about the Vancouver market, how does that compare condos and townhouses to single-family detached homes? I know a lot of single-family detached homes priced over $2 million are flat, they're not moving. But condos and townhouses below $900,000, they're going like hotcakes. I know one person that tried to put multiple offers in on, or put an offer in on property, and it went for $160,000 over list, and it was a townhouse. So townhouses are hot. Single-family detached houses over $2 million are not. So be careful when you read headlines about one market. Not only is it geographical or regional, it also depends whether you're talking single-family or multifamily. So that's very interesting. We're going to continue to watch that. The other thing, on the flip side, we're talking about interest rates. What's going to happen with interest rates? Well, when we look at internationally, fears of tariff retaliation send markets tumbling. Good old Mr. Trump decided in his grand scheme of things to target China, and then it affected Canada on trade talks, trade wars, and Canada exports a lot of natural resources. So this is obviously going to impact us. In fact, it impacted the Bank of Canada. The next rate announcement is going to be in April. So most people were thinking that Mr. Polis will probably come out with one more rate increase in April. But now, given Mr. Trump's tariff wars and potential tariff wars and how that's going to impact Canada, that's got Mr. Polis, our Bank of Canada government, having second thoughts. The economy's doing good, but not great. And you know what? Even though the feds in the United States look like they're going to be increasing rates south of the border, they feel the American economy is churning along. Mark my words, it's going to be very difficult for the Bank of Canada to continue to raise rates like they wanted to. They're still waiting to see what the last rate hike is going to, how that's going to impact Canadians and what the economic fallout is. So I'm going to predict in April that we're going to flatline with no rate increase for April. So should you lock in or should you continue floating? Still a good question for debate. So send me an email if every single one of your situations is unique and personal. So please send me an email. Happy to do a review of your personal financial and real estate situation. That's the Mortgage Minute for this week. Thanks.